Most residents in this neighborhood on the outskirts of Bozeman knew that growth was coming, but what they weren't prepared for was the kind of development coming just across the street from them.
We have the nickname Bosangeles. It's just not funny anymore.
Lisa Jones Cleveland is a resident of Baxter Meadows, a neighborhood that sits across the street from agricultural county land. This land was recently annexed by the Bozeman City Commission and zoned for medium to high density housing.
This is a prime example of why that word gets thrown around. We're not taking care of the land, we're not taking care of our people, we're just building urban growth. And we're in Montana.
This project has been controversial from the start, Bozeman's Planning Development Board having failed to recommend the proposal in a 3-3 split vote. And due to enough protest from adjacent neighbors, a supermajority was required for commission approval. Despite concerns raised, the annexation and zoning of nearly 164 acres of land was approved by the commission in a 4-1 vote, with Commissioner Magic voting no.
Never in a million years I would have thought it would be ludicrous to put apartment buildings out there. It just didn't fit what that land represents right there. Hundreds of the sand cranes come in the fall, the sandhill cranes.
But Mayor Terry Cunningham says much of the land will have to be protected.
This is kind of just more of them that you kind of see.
On that property, there are city standards about protecting things like watercourses and wetlands. So a significant portion of that property is going to be wetlands, open spaces, parks, etc.
But Lisa says impacts go beyond the land. Referencing the number of rental vacancies in Bozeman, she says,
1,000 rentals right now available is a lot when we have slowed our growth down so much. I feel like I'm really scared that we're overbuilding.
Lisa says Baxter Meadows is the last low-density neighborhood to be built in Bozeman in the last 20 years. But Mayor Cunningham says the market just needs time to adjust.
We see historically that we get vacancy rates and then we get absorption. Then we get more building and absorption. So it's not unusual for us to get double-digit vacancy rates because it's an indication that the market is trying to respond and providing those units.
In 2019, the city did a needs analysis that recognized the growing gap in single-family housing.
Because right now, the average single household is in the $800,000 range, which means you have to make over $200,000 a year every year that you pay your mortgage to afford that. And that's not Bozeman.
Mayor Cunningham emphasizes that the site plans are still to come, and the overall goal is to provide a variety of housing on the large piece of land.
We want to make sure that young families can live here. They can get in on a starter home and start putting their roots down in the community.
In Bozeman, Heaven Van, MTN News.